All right. Welcome back to Cambria, California, everyone, for the PBA USA qualifier. This one coming to you next is the World Indoor Bowls Championship singles final. And we have Jesse May from Santa Cruz, California versus Calvin Darling. His home club is San Francisco Lawn Bowls Club. So two Pacific Intermountain Division bowlers being represented here. And Cambria is putting up a great hosting environment for these games for qualifiers. We had the Scottish International Open qualifier yesterday, and that one was won by Jesse May. And here's the two of them walking down from their final end of trials. That was 4 bowls each. But Jesse won the Scottish International Open qualifier yesterday. He made it to the final here today. So this is the final to see who goes to Potter's Resort and represents the organization PBA USA, Professional Bowlers Association, here for lawn bowling. And it's an indoor competitions on the World Bowls Tour. I'm Scotty Marzoni.
And I'm Jackie Hogan.
Hey, we're happy to have you here. We're enjoying some sunshine here in Cambria and getting ready to bring you this final. It is 2 9-end sets. If you win them both, you will go on to win the medal, first place, and your ticket to Potter's Resort to represent PBA USA in the singles at the World Indoor Bowls Championship. And a great start here by Jesse May, who just glided one in just behind in good position there. Great start for Jesse. He has been on form using a Aero Optima, kind of a straight bowl. Greens are rolling really good here, though, just over 13 seconds on an artificial surface here in Cambria. Calvin, also a fantastic bowler. They were both bowling really well, which got them to this point in their tournament career today. Second day of our qualifiers, Saturday, September 13th here in Cambria. The sun is out, the weather's good. Jackie and I are smiling, watching some bowls. And
Jesse just took it back.
Just grabs the jack and takes it back. Had another one back there already, so he's holding 2. We've seen a lot of this Jesse May guy, haven't we?
Man, Jesse has just been on fire all weekend.
And when you're in form, you tend to make it to finals. And here comes Calvin's second bowl.
And this looks really good.
Come in. He has touched and created separation. He's got a great second shot. Nice close second. And in good position. Let's see what Jesse's got here. He's got his Aero Optimum. Let's see how his weight is. Going to get past his front bowl, and I think he's just positionally playing behind now, and great place. Great spot for it. Calvin Darling with a delivery. Watch it here at a side angle. It's just coming in on his forehand. Is he underneath? Just short, pulled up just a little bit there. He's not super happy about that. Got another one, though, in the quiver. Jesse now with his rainbow-colored Optima is sliding in. He's going to find a hole. And just through. A little narrow, but he is holding shot. Calvin will go try make a stab at a reply here, Jackie. Thank you guys for checking in to check us out here in Cambria. We're glad to bring you some live streaming here, doing the best we can to create a good viewing and listening environment here to watch some bowls in the United States. Live streaming has been one of my hobbies. This is the 3rd year doing it for the PBA. Also brought it into the Bowls USA realm and have a set of live streaming equipment there as well. And what did Calvin do? He just pushed Jesse up for a second shot, it looks like.
Looks like.
Unfortunate result for him. He won't be happy about that. But live streaming here for Bowls USA as well. Been helping out with that. We will have two big events. Our Nationals, which we hold this year. Jackie, where are we doing the Nationals?
Laguna Beach?
Laguna Beach. We'll be doing it. It's be a declared World Bowls event. And then our biggest one in the United States, the U.S. Open over in Sun City, Arizona. First week and a half of November, we'll be doing a World Bowls sanction event there, live streaming. So keep your eyes open. Keep tuning in to Bowls USA's Facebook page as well for information coming your way on that. If you found us on my Facebook page, Scotty Marzoni, great. You can go ahead and follow there. And I'm also sharing with the PBA USA Bowls group page as well to try to reach an audience. Share it with anybody. Share it with everybody.
Cambria Lawn Bowls Club Facebook page, also sharing it.
All right. So we had two for Jesse there on the first end.
Yes.
These are 9-end sets. So if you lose the first set, you're not out. You can win the second set and force it to a tie break. We just had that in the semifinal, and it went to a 3-end tie break all the way down to that third end, which was super exciting. And it had a better watching. It's fun to see some close games and some good bowling.
Calvin's holding point right now.
Right on the shadow line there. And here comes Jesse, and he's corrected a little bit. I think he's going to get a push. Don't know if the front one doesn't quite look like it. It looks like he's 20 inches short. Looks like Calvin's about 14 inches behind. So Calvin holding shot. And here's his delivery of his second bowl of 4. And Calvin with a nice roll here. He's just going to press on his other one and sit for 2, it looks like.
Agree.
And a good result there. Jesse May with his third now. He'll be looking to come just in front of Calvin's, but his Optimas aren't turning very much. So if his line is a little outside, he's got a tendency to hang, and he has pulled up just a little short. Troy Harrison in the house. How you doing, my brother Troy? I'm overdoing my other career, live streaming lawn bowling in the United States. Good to have you checking in with us. Rick Fitzgerald, one of our players from Florida, from the Southeast Division. He's tuning in too. Hey, Rick. Got a bunch of people tuning in. Good to see you guys out there and enjoying it. If you do, just keep in mind we'd like you to share it with as many people as you can in the bowls community and outside of bowls community. Trying to grow the sport as we eke towards 2032 Brisbane Olympics. We'd like to get a couple more countries involved and possibly make the sport viable enough to put in the Olympics that year.
That would be tremendous.
Jesse pulled up short, ran into his own, and that's his 4th. Looks like Calvin's going to try to find a pathway to get in here for a 3rd shot. Let's see what he's got. Got a good angle of delivery just on this headshot camera, so we're going to keep it here for you. See if Calvin can come around the corner, and he hangs outside as well. I think they're both thinking that got a little sticky out there on the left-hand side. Just wouldn't come back in for him. Jesse wants to take a look. Oh, no.
Changed his mind.
I think he's just giving Calvin 2,
2.
right? Yep. Jackie's helping me here with our production of the live streaming for the first time. She was out of the country last year when we did it here at Cambria. I'm really happy to have her and the rest of the crew here at Cambria helping out to put on the production for you guys. She's changing scores, flipping screens, talking our ears off.
Am I? 2-2. Tight.
Calvin bringing one in just about 2 feet behind the jack for his opener. And Jesse starting. Oh, we got a little Saturday hog cruise going by here on Cambria Boulevard.
Main Street.
Main Street, Cambria, USA. And Jesse just threw a little bit, about 3 feet through. See what Calvin can do to correct. He was only 2 feet through on the first. His line was good. Put another one down here. He's got a super low, smooth delivery. He's just overcorrected a tad on line and pulled up short 2.5 feet. So nothing close yet. A little loose on this. Starting off the first set of two 9-end sets going on here, guys.
Jesse's coming in.
Jesse has just slid through again, too. I can't tell which bull is shot. Jackie?
I think Calvin's.
The one in the back, Calvin's, is shot. Yeah,
I think the one of Calvin's behind.
Right. Here goes Calvin from San Francisco Lawn Bowls Club, delivering his third. See if he's corrected. Looks like it's pulling up short. Again. Guys just need to get the butterflies out of the system here and settle down, and so we can all enjoy some good bowling. Gotta love a final. It's the exciting ones. You look on YouTube, look around for videos. It's always like, where's that singles final? Those are the best ones to watch, I tell you. Jesse's is close.
I think he might have drawn shot, but uncertain there.
Calvin coming in with his final bowl, and then Jesse will have the last bowl of end number 3. And he pulled up short. And Jesse's not taking a look or asking for advice from the marker. We have Ryan Hostu from New York, the Northeast Division of Bowls USA. He is marking the final. He also marked a semifinal. He wishes to grow up and be a professional marker someday. He goes, I'd rather be playing, but marking these finals sure is fun too. So we're happy to have him, and being a volunteer environment this sport is, it's nice to have very helpful people around when we're putting these events on. One for Jesse.
He did move the jack, so it could be more than one. Time for the tape.
Okay. We're not writing anything down yet.
Nope.
Zvika is in the house. Zvika, how you doing? Scotty Marzoni here, putting on the live stream in the U.S. with Jackie Hogan from Cambria. Haven't seen you since my Potter's debut back in 23. I think it was 23 I met you. Anyway, nice to have you out there. Thanks for tuning in. And who do we have? Boney Main Bowls Club. Hello, folks, from South Wales in the UK.
And it's 2 for Jesse.
Okay. Anyway, happy to have you all tuning in. Please share it around so we can get it viewed by as many people that would be interested in watching. All right, a beautiful day here in Cambria. It's not always this sunny. We just happen to get lucky. The whole week is 72 degrees plus. A little bit of a breeze. Great artificial green running just over 13 seconds. Doing our PBA qualifiers, we opt to do them on artificial whenever we can in the U.S. We also play the 2 9-end set format, and we do 9 ends in our qualifiers since our numbers aren't as big as the U.K. We do not have 56 people playing a one-day tournament down to the pointy end, but We did have quite a few happy faces this morning, and we still have 2 smiling faces left on the green now,
Yes.
both vying for their shot at Potter's accommodations and food and beverage for the week in January, when they will represent the Open singles from PBA USA. And both of these guys are bowling well. We've got a great group of people out here this year. Jono Dalton came in for his 3rd year from the UK. He took the U.S. spot last year over in Potters. Christopher Kane and Daniel Kraft, all from the UK, came over to play in our PBA USA. So great to have them here. Jesse pushing up Calvin just a nudge. So Calvin has a solid number 1. Calvin now delivering his 2nd bowl. Also, people from all over the United States: New York, Florida, Seattle, Washington. Good representation of a bunch of divisions here: Southeast, Northeast, Northwest, PIMD, and the Southwest. So a great turnout as far as demographics.
Yes.
People from all over the country. Nice tight head here. Jesse's coming in. He's going to try to sneak around Calvin's. Like I said, those Optimas really aren't turning a whole lot. So if he's offline, it's just his weight he can hope to be close with. But yeah, not getting a lot of turn. Sadri, my brother, how are you? Nice to have you tuning in as well. It's myself and Jackie Hogan, the president of Cambria Long Bowls Club here, putting on the show. Final number 2 for PBA USA qualifiers here in the States. This is the final for the Potters Singles Open spot, the World Indoor Bowls Championships this January. So we did Scottish International Open yesterday, and Jesse May won that. He is in form this week. Look out. If he stays on a pace like this, he's going to be tough to beat at the U.S. Open as well this year. Calvin Darling now holding 2 still, Jackie, it looks like.
Yes.
And here comes Calvin's bowl, and if he just nudges the Optima, he took his own out. I think he's just holding 1 now, but not quite sure. Jesse's just going to peek over the top before Calvin saunters down and won't be happy with himself. You got to kick yourself, but bowls is bowls. They roll where they want to sometimes. Robert Benke chiming in again. Milwaukee. Yeah, Milwaukee. Over there for the national championships the last year, where Rob Benke and Aaron Zengel took down the gold medal in the championships. Milwaukee is a fantastic town. Had a blast over there. We'll shout out to Moe's Steakhouse, downtown Milwaukee.
Yeah, I keep wanting to make it to the Central Open maybe next summer.
Trying to get live streaming set up in all of our divisions so that we can build it up a little bit and hold national championships in each of the divisions and have them able to live stream things. It's really neat. So all the support you guys can give and spread the word. If you're enjoying it, if everything's going well, let us know. If something's not going well, keep it to yourself.
No, let us know.
Okay, let us know. All right, Calvin with a nice opener, just about 1.5 feet to 2 short there. Got the mat up from the 3-meter mark. Remember, in the PBA qualifiers, we do not use the 2-meter tee. It's a 3-meter tee. And then we do offset respots, so we're not having dead ends. If the jack goes out of the rink boundary, it gets respotted 30 centimeters past the tee, so closer to the front bank, and halfway between out of bounds and the center line. So there's 2 of those respots. So if it goes off to the left, you get to respot on the left side, and if it goes out to the right, there's a respot mark on the right side, halfway between the center line and the rink boundary. And Calvin just slides by.
Yep.
Almost a
Casted
graze.
a shadow. I guess that's not considered a toucher. It's,
I'm looking through a fence a little bit too. It's almost looks like I'm looking out of a jail cell here, but I can
yeah.
see the game and see it on the nice big screen here for us to do the production switching of the 4 different camera angles that we have. Bang, there's Calvin. And the delivery. And we can watch it come in from the right. On his forehand, and he's a little hot. But a beautiful bull, and it's not more than a foot behind, and that is shot. Is that shot bull, I think?
I would say
yeah,
yes.
looks good. Here comes Jesse. Jesse with his 3rd bull, and he is just going to go through that hole there. Best back bull now, but Calvin's holding 2 from the looks of things. Possible 3. Leave it on this. The resolution's good on this screen. You're going to watch this come in. It's a forehand delivery by Calvin Darling. And he pulled up short. Won't be happy with that for his last bull. He's probably thinking low-hanging fruit there, Jackie.
Yes.
And
He's hoping. Oh,
we have
contact.
made contact, and that's going to stay inbounds.
Yes, I believe it's inbounds.
And that's quite a distance there, but it's looking like he just took the jack back and had the best 2 back bowls, Jackie. To me, that looks like 2 for Jesse.
2.
But we'll wait and let them declare it.
Yeah, they're going to look at that one as to whether Calvin might be closer.
Both of these boys are pretty limber. They should be just getting down and putting a tape on it instead of staring at it. It ain't going to change looking at it.
Yeah.
Do you have a long measure? Well, somebody's going to.
Looks like Daniel's on his way
Daniel
to get something.
Borlak, a certified umpire, is going into the
Bag of tricks.
locker room.
The umpire bag of tricks.
Jesse just
Here comes Daniel.
Is that Daniel Gorlick coming into the picture?
Well, no, he's being shy.
And Ryan Hostu, the marker, says, "Give me a shot at this. I'm trying to become a professional marker."
Oh, they're just using a measuring tape, but that'll work.
And we're going to know exactly how far it is.
Huh.
Yeah.
Report the inches or meters.
Well, if you're just joining in, we're doing a long measure here to see who has the shot after Jesse's first bowl, because I think Jesse definitely had the first one. So I think this is for 2. But
Yes.
we're live here in Cambria, California, throwing the PBA USA qualifiers. We are excited to say that we have 4 days of competition. And
Oh,
whoopsie. We've got something else on the screen here we don't need.
okay. This is a tough measure.
And he kicked Jesse's bull, I believe, right?
Well, it was hard to say. They kicked the bowl, and then the other one got hit.
Well, we'll
so
see.
guess
Ryan's going
we'll see.
to 2 for Jesse.
2.
Got it. So Jesse is now up to 6.
6-3.
3, thank you, Jackie. And 6 and blue.
And we're on the 6th. And
You're getting good at that.
oh,
There we
yeah.
go. Scores updated. Here we go. All right. Well, thanks for tuning in, guys. Yeah, we're in Cambria, throwing the qualifiers 4 days in a row. Had the Scottish International Open yesterday. This is the Potters Singles for the World Indoor Bowls Championships in England this January. Tomorrow will be the pairs qualifier. And then Monday, we've added the UK Open to the circuit this year. These are all World Bowls Tour events. The PBA USA organization brings in one qualifier from the U.S. to cross the pond and go play in the World Bowls Tours events. So if you want to become a member, you can join each year, and then you can join these qualifiers. All of the entry fees go to the overseas player that is going to travel. So if you win and you need to travel to the UK, it helps out a little bit to get a couple of $100, $400 or $500 to help pay for your airfare and lodging, and food, and go experience some great bowls, indoor artificial surfaces on the World Bowls Tour. It's a great time. So if you are interested, you can go to pbausa.org and email me from there. I am Scotty Marzoni, and happy to get you signed up for next year. We basically do them in September sometime, and the events are late October or early November, and January for the Potters event. UK Open, I believe, is in March, in the spring this year. So we're just doing them in chronological order. So Scottish was first, Potters Singles, then Potters Pairs, and then the UK Open Singles. So a really great week here in Cambria, able to put this on here at the Joslin Center in Cambria.
Calvin's holding one shot bowl right now. Another close one coming in.
Yeah,
he's encouraging
he's
it.
Waving it on.
Don't we all do that? And it never works.
If you run up behind it, it goes faster and finishes better, right?
Maybe you create a wake and it pulls it into the wake.
And Jesse just getting sticky out there. We saw that go in this direction earlier. If he leaves his out there, it hangs. It's not finishing as much as Calvin's bowl.
1,
2,
2,
3.
3.
All right. Somebody shook up your soda.
It must have been my husband.
All right, we're on end 6 of a 9-end set. There'll be 2 9-end sets to decide who's going to win this championship final and go to Potters. Calvin's pushing up another one and kind of snuck that. He might be holding 3.
Oh, and it fell. Oh, yep. I think it's 3.
To Calvin, and we've just evened things up.
Tied it up.
6-6 after the 6th, and the number was 666.
Oh, no.
Just from my heavy metal days. Okay, 6-6 after 6 in this first set of 9 ends. two boys vying for the coveted qualifier entry into the World Indoor Bowls Championships. Calvin's brought the mat up just a little bit here, maybe 4 or 5 steps. Delivery. I think that's going to be our angle. You can watch it from here. Nah, that's not bad. The resolution's just the sun's on that screen a little bit, guys. But we've got a front toucher. Front toucher. All right. What a bowl to start the end after he ties it up. Jesse with a valiant effort. Just comes around to the backside, a good position.
Oops.
Looks like Calvin stayed with it, Jackie, and I know he might not be able to see the jack, but any touch on shot bowl, and that jack's going to come back a little bit and get a little closer to Jesse's. So Jesse's in a good position and not a wasted bowl there.
Exactly. Calvin probably should match that position in the back in case it comes out.
Calvin is not going to be happy with that. He just lost his weight on that delivery. Not sure what happened because his first was so beautiful. And now that one was about 8 feet short. But
He's going to be narrow here.
Jesse was just a smidgen wide and has overcorrected a little bit there. So just a little bit of a looser last 3 bowls. Calvin opting for the forehand again, watching this come in. This is going to be super close. Is it going to slide through and just press against Jesse's back ball? That's a good play. Mm-hmm. That's a great play for him. And now he's secured something behind the jack. So always looking at where's the jack going to go when you get in positions like this. Because if it's touching the bowl on the jack, you get a little piece of it. Almost. Good effort there. It will move around, and it's nice to have what we call catchers, putting bowls in good positions to end up being where the jack goes after a good shot. Calvin with his final 4th bowl, and he is looking like he is going to come just underneath, and not an awful position because it
looks
might
like
be
a point.
In the count. Yeah.
See where Jesse ends up.
Jesse does not want to be short here. He wants to get here. He's under. Under the line and just a little narrow, and that's 1 or 2.
That may take out that back.
The sun's playing a little bit of... So there's the jack. So 1. See how I did that? Keeps it from flying. Yeah, we've got another measure.
Measure for second.
Yeah. What did we get?
I was changing.
8 to 6.
8.
2 for Calvin. Reading a little message from Mr. Jerry Knott. Hi, Jerry. How are you, bud? Yeah, it is nice to see Daniel getting some time, and Calvin, too. 2 PIMD bowlers. Daniel's on Team USA. Calvin is on his way. He's been bowling really good the last few years. They are a pairs team that are going to the Nationals this year, Daniel and Calvin.
I didn't know that.
Yeah. Yeah, just a little behind there, about 2.5 feet. And Jesse, with his first delivery, we'll see if his reply is closer than Calvin's first. We know it's not going to turn much. It's all in the weight. He's going to just graze behind it. And a beautiful position there with Jesse's first bowl. Remember to share the stream, guys. Not everybody can find these. I just put it on my personal page and shared it with PBA USA group page. That's a Facebook page for the PBA USA. It's got a main Facebook page and a group, and the group seems to have more people, so I am sharing it with the group. If you find it anywhere, share it with your people and try to get us some more viewers. We had almost 700 views of the final for the Scottish International Open yesterday. Jesse May took that trophy home. Jesse with a nice bowl sitting behind the jack. Calvin's got a delivery coming at you, his third of 4 bowls. On a very good effort. He's just going to slide through, but great effort. Great effort. And look, all 3 of his bowls in a line. His line is good. Jesse with another now coming in. He's down by 2, and we're in end 8 of 9 in the first set. Jesse's going to press this one. He did with a little front toucher. Has not created a target. I don't think Calvin's going to have the gumption to come in hot on it. I think he's just going to try and maybe have a foot or 2 of weight. Maybe that'll, pinch the jack out to himself. So I think he just wants contact with the front bowl with about a foot or 2 of weight. We'll see how he's looking here. This one's not far off, and it's starting to turn. It's starting to turn. He's done it. He has done it. Wow.
It's applause there.
Wow. What a bowl. Jesse's got to come down and take a look after that shot there. The crowd went wild. Now, this is making for some good viewing. When these guys get up there, we know what they've got to do. They know what they've got to do, and they execute. It's just absolutely fantastic. Jesse's scratching his noggin. He has been on fire. Like I said, he won the Scottish International Qualifier yesterday. He's got a bowl left in his hand. If he now switches, he just needs to maybe pinch, come in on his backhand underneath Calvin's. Let's see what he decides to do. Nope, he's going forehand. I don't think he can get around that, Jackie.
He's going to go right
I think he... Well, I'm not out there. I'm just saying, if he would have pinched that jack at all, he had an opportunity to bring it back. But no, he tried to execute. That's just tough for that Optima. That's you play a narrow bowl, you don't have as many options.
So it looks like it's 1 for Calvin there.
For Calvin, that is after 8 ends now, so he is up 9-6. So chasing 3 to tie the set. If you tie the set, whoever wins the second set is our victor. If Calvin stays on top at 9-6 and wins the first set, then he can either tie or win the second set and goes on. If they split sets, they do a 3-end tiebreaker. We just had one in the previous semifinal. It was a super fun ending. Between Lauren and Calvin. Lauren Dion was here helping out today and did some bowling with us and made it to the semifinal.
Calvin's first bowl is up there.
Yeah, he is
just shy.
bowling well.
The other angle. There you go.
Here we go. Resolution's not great, but a better view watching the bowl come in, and this one's going to connect and push through, and he gets a result. Yes, he does, folks. Laying one shot now. Closest to the jack after 1 bowl each is Mr. Jesse May. Here's Here's Calvin. You can watch his smooth, low delivery. Very consistent bowler. And he's just going to slide just underneath and come up just a little short. But overall, not a loose bowl. Just needs to add 3 feet of weight, and he'll be right on it next time. Jesse delivering his second. Needs 3 to tie in this last 9th end of 9 in set number 1. And I think he's holding 2.
2.
So he's got 2 of them, and he's still got 2 bullets left in the chamber. So if you're just joining in, we are in Cambria, California, USA, holding the PBA USA qualifiers, all 4 of them, to secure a spot on the World Bowls Tour events. And did Calvin just sneak one
Calvin
in?
just took it back. Yes.
Just perfect draw weight, came underneath, and Jesse's got to be coming a little heavy at his front bowl to push Calvin through. I think that's his only option.
He's going to be narrow.
Yeah, he is narrow. It's his, and that's going to be gone. He is going to need a perfect to stay in this first set. If I'm Calvin, I'm probably just going to put something in front, in the middle myself. He's already got a back bowl.
And point.
He doesn't want to make it too wide, but Jesse's going to need to push his bowl into Calvin's and punch it through and stay for 3. That's the only choice he has at this moment. He's got a fairly narrow bowl, the Hero Optima. Here it comes in, and he is going to get some action, but not enough. And Calvin is going to take set number 1 in this final here. The final for Potter's World Indoor Bowls Championships. This is for the singles open spot, representing the organization PBA USA. And Calvin Darling now up 1-0, starting the second of 2 sets of 9 ends. Coming at you here. Calvin rolling. You can see we have the center lines chalked here for this tournament on the artificial surface, running just over 13 seconds. Beautiful green, all 8 rinks, turning nicely on both sides. Marked with the 3-meter tee, not 2 meters like we do most tournaments here domestically. The PBA does a 3-meter tee, so we do the same thing in our qualifiers, and we play the set format, so you're not out after 1 set. You can come back, win the second set, force a tiebreak. And, of course, Twinkle, Twinkle, Calvin Darling with a toucher. We are using the 21-meter minimum here, though it's just a decision we can make. The 23 just doesn't need to be done for this. Some of the indoor bowls clubs in the UK are quite a bit longer. They run a 23-meter minimum like at Potter's. But we do a 21 for this. But everything else pretty similar to what they're going to see if they go overseas. Calvin Darling with another, and I'm liking his grass is good. His weight is good. He is feeling it right now. Takes the first set and comes right out of the gate in set number 2, showing some good form here. And Jesse's been the man to beat, though, so far. And he is going to be under a good weight for what he was trying to do there. Just needs a bit more grass. And he can rest or just take the jack and trail it back. So he's got 2 more shots at it. Here's Calvin setting up. There's his low delivery form. He's staring
all that
at
yoga
it, looking at it. Yeah.
I guess he teaches, too.
He does some bowler's yoga, he calls it.
Does he?
Yeah.
Okay, I'm going to have to go up to San Francisco one of these days.
I said I'll be happy to do it. You just might have to help pick me back up off my yoga mat when we're done. Okay, well,
Bowlers,
Calvin
yoga,
put
and
one
pickup.
behind. I'm going to call that a very strategic, smart move to put one behind, because if Jesse were to take this jack
Let's see.
back, he would have been there to catch it. So where's that jack going to go game is a good way to play. Once you get a good shot in there, you can decide to play a little defensive and put yourself in position. So if your opponent does move it, you are already there waiting for it. You got a catcher.
Okay.
And Calvin, with his delivery, his final ball, he's going to just nudge out Jesse and secure a third shot
Third
right
shot.
now. So down 3, are you trying to just cut it to 2?
Jesse still has that.
He's
jaw in there.
gonna throw.
Oh,
He's
he
a
threw
little
some
anxious
weight.
there.
Yep.
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 He's gonna go down 3 right away, and I think that was just a little frustration. Missed a couple of his lines, and watching Calvin come out of the gate, smoking red hot there. He,
Yep.
you got to loosen it up sometimes. Shake it out, fire, and now reset. Okay. And number 1 goes by way of Calvin and 3 shots, and Jesse may nil for the moment. Calvin's delivered the jack. Here's his first bowl of end number 2 of set number 2.
Yep.
And just coming up a little shy, about 3 feet. Okay, Jesse's just got to focus. He's just got to get something going here to start feeling good about his game. Confidence builder is always nice, and Calvin's left him open about 3 feet. So let's see if he can just slide past Calvin, and he does, and he's right on line. A beautiful position and bowl to start his second end. He should be happy with that. We'll maybe get a smile out of him here in a few minutes.
Yeah. Well, he's won every game he's played so far this weekend.
Yeah, 4, 5, 6, 7. Oh, yes, he has.
Mm-hmm.
Calvin trying but not reaching, and runs into his own short bowl. He won't be happy with that, although we'll give him a little latitude because he's been bowling so fantastic. Just going to make it hard to come around on his forehand, so he'll probably have to switch to backhand as well. Jesse just knocked Calvin up a little bit, but no harm, no foul. I'm going to assume that Calvin's going to go to his backhand here. Just try to do a perfect draw. He's just got to pass his others by about 3 feet. Just a minor correction on weight. This one's looking narrow, Jackie.
Yeah, coming in. Not enough
No.
weight behind it.
Good things needed to happen.
Yes.
A big gust of wind, something.
Yeah. And that.
And we just got one.
Oh, we
Yeah,
just
yeah,
got
yeah.
one, and yeah, it's a little chilly.
Okay. Jesse, what do we got? Coming around the horn? Coming around the horn, and just passes through. There's the other angle here, and you can see Jesse's got
One
shot
for
bowl,
sure.
and there's possibly the one behind. Hard to tell from that angle. I can't tell. Here comes Calvin's bowl, sliding in a little bit on the skinny side. It's just going to promote Jesse's front.
So,
Jesse wants to take a look. He doesn't want to get behind in this set since he's already down the first set. which sometimes can be a little reset too, just to shake it out as well and take a look. Feel real confident about what you need to do. Here is Jesse on the mat. Watching this come in backhand now, and he was just through. If he can just do the same shot, he had a possible second, but I think Calvin's last bowl secured second shot. If my eyes aren't lying to me here, and looks like Jesse's just going to get the one. See if we can get a signal from him.
Nope.
One. Did they
Somebody flipped the
change
chart?
the board
Yeah,
already?
3
So
to 1.
we're gonna give him the one. 1 to Jesse, and 3 to 1 after 2 ends. Hello, Mr. Chris Dodd. How are you, brother? Scotty Marzoni here with my good friend
Jackie Hogan. Hi, Chris. How's it going?
Yeah, we're just rolling in. Did a semifinal and the final today. This is the World Indoor Bowls Championships singles open position for Potters final. Calvin Darling against Jesse May. PIMD representation here. Got a good field here, Chris. We need to start getting you into these PBA events.
Chris loves Cambria.
Yeah.
It's been up here a
And
number
he's
of
got
times.
no excuse for not coming next year, right?
Right. Or the Cambria Triples coming up October 4th and 5th here.
So, good time
Still
for a
looking for
plug.
some teams. Oh, yeah, I got to
There
plug
we
it when I
go.
can.
Absolutely. Got some airtime. All right, and Jesse, second shot there. I think Calvin's got first. It's hard to tell from our angle here. A little loose on the start here. Don't think those will end up being the number one shot, but we'll see what Calvin does here. If he can correct and add another 18 inches or so to his last shot.
It's
And here,
looking
his
close.
backhand, yeah, no, I'm liking the grass and the weight. This is a real nice shot.
Toucher.
Yes, and it rests as a back toucher. That is superb. Chris, I do love Cambria. Nice.
I knew it.
Now we're having some fun over here, Chris. Never been in Cambria when the sun's been out this much. We are mid-70s, sunny and beautiful. Just a light breeze and good group of folks here playing in the 4 qualifiers. We're just doing them one after the other. Friday, Saturday, Sunday, Monday. Had the Scottish International Open qualifier yesterday, and Jesse May took that one home too. He is, as Jackie said, undefeated in the tournaments so far. He made it to his second final. So, super fun to watch good bowling. Cambria's rolling well. Just over 13 seconds on a nice artificial green here. We are all enjoying it here.
Oh, this looks like a good shot coming in from Jesse. Oh, just
quite
missed that
get
shot.
it. Just greased by. Another paint a coat on that jack, and he would have had it. Okay, Calvin with his delivery here of his final bowl. His last was beautiful. Let's see if he can repeat here. It's a little wider. I think it's just going to slip just around the back, and it's still going to be a shot. He is holding 3 or 4.
Gosh.
We'll let them decide as we take a
That front one.
quick look at the scoring here. We're going on. Calvin winning the first set 10-6.
1-2 pulled out.
The other semifinal was over just a little bit ago. Well, we had Jesse beat Christopher Kane from the UK, who came over.
3 for Calvin.
And Calvin beat Lauren Dion in his semifinal to get them both to this point of the tournament. They gave him 3, did they, Jackie?
Yes.
Okay, so 6-1. And Calvin is just on form. I think he's like going to be shopping for airline tickets here
Maybe.
pretty soon.
I think he really wanted to win this one.
Well, and I'm playing with Calvin in the pairs qualifier tomorrow, so he'll be excited if we were to go through that to have a couple of events to go to.
That would be great. And then I get to play with Calvin here in the CAMBRIA triples.
Okay, well, at least we know how to pick partners, don't we? Yeah. And let's not sell Jessie May short, though, because this game is not over. We're just having some fun, rooting for both of these boys. Well, I love them both. Calvin's from San Francisco Lawn Bowls Club, and Jessie May is from Santa Cruz. He's got an artificial surface over there in Santa Cruz that runs, 15 seconds almost. Gets a lot of playing time on artificial. Calvin's just got a lot of playing time this year. He's playing almost every event I think I've seen.
Oh, yes.
And he's just going to be a little under here. Yeah. Sorry about the camera there, guys. That one's got bad resolution. We're just going to stick to this one right now. And we're going to watch this. It looks like Jesse's coming with a forehand. He's delivered. You'll see the Rainbow Bowl coming in shortly. Here it is. It looks like it's got great weight.
I think he's got two.
It pulled up, but it is a second shot, but it's 2 feet short. And Calvin, is that short from here? It looks like it was going to be short.
Yeah.
He's had a couple of those that are just... He's on, and then he pulls up a little bit. He might be like staring or just trying to do the perfect shot instead of just rolling the bowls. But overall, in good form to get here to the final. And here comes Jesse, and he's got another one in the count.
I think so.
Yeah. Let's go to the other view here just so you can see. Those are Jesse's 3 bowls there on the left of the jack. Calvin pulled up short on 2 and went through deep on 1. Let's see if he can correct. He's got his last bowl. And here it comes. Coming into your screen now. He's put a little heat on it, and he's just found a hole, and he's going to put Jesse right back in the game. Jesse holding another bowl. It's a kick in. I mean, there's not another ball within 4 or 5 feet. He is just going to stay on that same line to the outside to not come through and take the jack. I think he got away with one there, Jackie.
No, I think so.
If he would have taken the jack back to Calvin's 2 in the back.
He could have 4 here.
But, things need to start going right for him. He's down the 1 set. He's now got... I'm going to say he's holding 4 there because I don't see any other bowls any closer. Looks like a full house. Boyd, what do you see? Full house?
He doesn't know.
Oh, somebody already put the score up on the other end. Who's doing the score on that other end? Daniel, I think.
Daniel, but I guess they're signaling to him and we're missing it.
Okay, well, 6-5. Jessie May just got himself back in the second set.
Totally.
So
good for Jesse, yes.
It's always nice to have, something good for viewing, guys. It's no fun to watch things go one-sided, and all of a sudden, Calvin throws a couple short bowls. Jesse takes advantage, and he's got a 4-pack and is down by 1 after 4 ends. And it's 6-5 in the second set.
Oh, pulls up short here.
switch over here for you. Sorry about that last. Jesse came up about 6 feet short, and Calvin's going to look like he's going to be right on it. He's coming in, and he's just going to slide behind 1.5 feet. I could probably get 2 feet in there. See if Jesse can make the correction now. These micro adjustments are key. They just need to keep their head in the game. And he is better weight.
Shot bull.
Delivery by Calvin Darling coming at you. And he pulled up again. You get to the pointy end of these matches, and you can tense up a little bit sometimes. You just need to keep doing what got you here.
Yeah, it's hard to remember that sometimes.
Yeah. Here comes Jesse. He's going to come around the horn, and he has perfect weight. He's now going to be holding 2 shots. And Jesse's not happy he put that visual blocker 3 feet in front of the jack now, but he's going to probably have to come with his backhand. Yep, he sure did. Comes with his backhand. Wants to make contact, so he wants to be up. He's going to find the jack. Nope, he slid underneath, and man, that was close. Great effort by Calvin. Jesse's got himself right back in this match. Definitely in this set.
Big time.
And here we go. Here comes the rainbow, the Aero Optima, and he's going to just eke on up, and it looks like that's a 3rd shot. Calvin is up against it on this end, and he just went down a full house on the last, so he needs to turn something around. He could really use a booster here by at least cutting it down. Just something to get his head back in the game here and remember that he is in the final, and that he is so close. He can taste it. Calvin on the mat. Last bowl, the end. There's the delivery. Coming around with the backhand. He's going to be outside.
Heavy.
He left it outside too, and it's not going to work back in, and he's going to go down 3 and not be happy with himself with that delivery there. It happens to everyone. These guys are bowling great. It's nice to see a good game, and I don't think anybody out there in viewer land would be upset if we actually got to a tiebreaker. They're super fun to watch, too.
Yes.
So 3 for Jesse.
Oops.
Has now gone ahead 8-6 after 5 ends. Just a reminder that Calvin did win the first set 10-6, and second set he is now down 8-6. So see what happens. And is that Ryan Hostu out there? He's
barefoot marking.
He is. Well, he wants to be. He's the consummate professional marker, and now he has done shoe and shoeless marking here at the PBA qualifier for us.
He told me earlier today he was trying to even out his funny tan on his feet, but I think all lawn bowlers have that tan.
Yeah.
Yeah, your feet are a completely different
and
color
Ryan just,
than the rest of your body.
irregardless, is just funny. So
Yeah.
he's nice to have around. Great
I
helper.
just met him this weekend. He's great.
No, he's fantastic.
Yeah.
Okay, and now we see Calvin's first coming in, and it's nice and tight. He has definitely refocused, and that's just 1.5 inches off the front of the jack. Show it to you over here. Watch this bowl come in now on a backhand try. He just wants to nudge Calvin's bowl off, and he's nudged it, but not off. He's just pressed against it.
Great second, though.
Yep. Got to start looking at now, where's that jack going to go? So you run into Jesse's rainbow bowl, into Calvin's bowl, and that jack's going to come back. And somebody should go behind and place their bowl where it's going to end up. Granted, Calvin doesn't need to because he does have shot already, but
Well, you should
that's
still cover the area, though, right?
I don't think that would be optimal for what he was trying to do there. But here comes Jesse. Just needs to make contact now. So if he can just make contact, open it up, and he is just going to be outside. A little too much grass there for those Optimas. They're just not turning back in.
Ended up in a good spot.
Yeah.
And Calvin maybe just wants to put one in the head with it again.
Oh, my. Wow. Great. I don't think it took second spot, though. It could.
Fairly big target now, but Jesse's already got back bowl, so we needed that because that's where the jack's going to end up. But Calvin might be holding two. Side bowl looks like it could be second shot. Calvin's got last bowl. So he's done what he's needed to do. I'm not sure if he's stoked on the side bowl, but it's another shot. It's another shot. Jesse releases, and here comes
some
his
weight
ball.
There, he's trying to.
And he's hitting something.
Oh,
He's kicked the jack out, and it is.
And he
I can't
touched
see
it
if it's out of bounds or not.
Well, he did touch it on the way, and if it is,
Then he's holding two. Because he's got the respot covered on that side, but he's also closest. I think he's already closest. It did go out of bounds, and so
It did.
Jesse's
Respot.
already holding two. So a beautiful result by Jesse May, who is undefeated in his 2 days here at the PBA qualifiers, yesterday and today. Calvin, let's see if we get a reply here. He's got 2.5 feet to draw a shot. He's opted for the backhand. It's going to be narrow. Let's see if he's giving it the weight. It's super close and a great effort. I think he maybe cut one out for sure, but I think Jesse's back bowl is still holding shot. So a little tit for tat here going around, playing a little game of chess, these boys are, and rolling quite well.
Looks
They're
like
both Jesse with one, though, right?
yes.
Yep. So Jesse got the one. So Calvin did enough to cut it by one. It is now 9-6 in favor of Jesse May in the second set. We got ourselves a game.
Yeah, seventh end.
3 ends to go, and the differential's only the 3 points, 9-6. If Jesse were to win this set, they would do a 3-end tiebreaker. It's an end win only. There are no points totaled up. You can't get multiple shots in the tiebreaker ends. It's just a best of 3 tiebreak ends. Jesse playing a very short jack here, trying to change things up. And he has nailed the weight and the line, and he's got a great opener just a foot off the jack. He'll be happy with that. There's a good angle on that for you, but we're going to stick with this one because it got a little bit better resolution. And here comes Calvin's first. And he's starting to turn in. He's just going to slide around the back about 4 feet past, maybe 5. He'll have to make an adjustment there. And Jesse May now just trying to pile on and secure himself the second set to force a tiebreak, and you're going to get a result like that if you keep rolling like that. What a
Wow.
great bowl. Just right behind the jack, a great place to be, and his other bowl was just a foot deep, so he set himself up. If he's going to secure it now, I would probably stay away from the head and put something behind, but we'll see what Jesse decides to do. Calvin's coming in and does push Jesse's back a little bit, but Jesse doesn't have best back, so he'll probably try to put something behind or press out Calvin's now that Calvin put one there. See what he does here. It's a short end. Jesse is crawling up to it, and he's put one in for another shot. We're going to switch over to here. So there you can see Jesse's bowls. The two rainbows are closest, one behind, one just short of jack high on the left. And here comes Calvin, and he's going to be under this line if I'm correct here, and
Yeah, out of the count.
doesn't change much there. Now what does Jesse opt to do? If he's holding two, doesn't want to make the target any bigger. You can watch it come in. He's coming around the back. I was thinking he was going to do that earlier. So, and you can see the 3-meter tee mark in the middle, and then you can see the two dots. They are 30 centimeters behind the tee, and they're halfway between the rink boundary line and the center line. Those are the respots that we were talking about earlier. So Jesse has split the two respots, so he is holding both respot locations, and Calvin did not do what he needed to do there. It looks like Jesse's going to come away with two more shots, 11-6.
That's the 5.
And that's after 7 ends. So there's 2 ends left in the second set. Jesse's up by the 5. So he just needs to keep Calvin from getting more than 1 point. If it gets to 4, he could only give up a 4 in the 9th, which would be a tie. And then Calvin would win. So anyway, we got 2 ends to go, 8 and 9, and the differential is 5. Jesse on a roll here with 4, 3, 1, and 2. The last 4 ends. He is a fighter, folks. Opting for a short jack again. That was the distance he just played really well. Let's see if he can do it coming home the other way. So yeah, Calvin can stay alive if he just gets 1 shot. And then he would need a full house in the 9th. Jesse just a little bit loose there, 3.5 feet off to the right, just past. Calvin sliding past, takes shot, and a good position in back. Jesse May with his second delivery, trying to take about 3 feet off his last, and he has a touch of
Point.
and right behind the jack, so a great position there for him too. So if he wins this end, he will win this set. Angel Lopez, we see you out there watching the live stream here from Cambria for the PBA qualifiers. Good to have you on board, checking it out. Anybody out there watching, go ahead, feel free. Share the stream. Share the stream. This is for the Potters World Indoor Bowls Championships singles open entry. So whoever wins this game is going to the Norfolk coast. Calvin's got to get Jess's ball off or trail the jack, and he is close. Very close. He has trailed the jack and pushed
and
it
he's
back
sitting
for
on
two.
two.
Calvin,
Oh, wow.
he'd love to put it away if he can get another shot here and then go into the ninth end with an opportunity to win the second set as well.
Jesse's going to go take a look here.
Calvin just has to tie it. I mean, he just needs the 5 shots because he's already won the first set.
That's right.
So that was a beautiful shot. That was absolutely picture perfect. Trailed it back to himself, pressed it up against. He's
It's
got
well hidden.
Too tight. Let's just take a look from this view too. You can't even see.
Can't even see the jack there.
No, he
It's
has.
between those.
He's done a great job with it. Here's Jesse's delivery, and this is his 4th bowl. Let's see what happens here. He's making contact.
Oh, wow.
And he's
he pulled one
held
out.
Calvin to one, knocked one out, and cut it to 1. There is an opportunity here for Calvin. Not too much risk to go press up against Jesse's last ball there and get it out of there and possibly put it out of reach. Here comes Jess's last ball coming in.
Calvin's last
Oh,
ball.
Calvin, sorry.
That's right. One for Calvin.
1 to Calvin. 7-11. 4-point differential. Calvin has the 4 bowls to tie the second set and take the match, but he needs a full house. So we'll see what Calvin decides to do. And Jesse's been playing short mat, short jack. I would have thought Calvin might want to change it up and go long just to change things up, but
He pulled the mat up.
if he's feeling comfortable with a shorter distance and he needs all 4, then that's what he's got going. Okay, Daniel Gorlick centering the jack. And we're going to stick with this view. It's the best one to watch the ball come in. This is the 9th end of 9-second set here in the final of the Potters Singles Open Qualifier for the World Bowls Indoor Championships in England this January. And a nice start there by Calvin. Here comes Jesse now. Needs to get
Heavy and
something
long.
close. He can't allow Calvin to get a 4.
Oh, he's just on the edge. Can't see the bull on the screen, but it's hanging off the edge of the ditch.
Oops. Can't see it there.
Barely.
You can see it there right by the number 2. It just held up.
Shadows.
Here comes Calvin. He gets 4 tight. He could win the whole match. He's putting another one in. His weight is good again. His line is good again. They're not exceptional, but they are good enough for now. He's holding 2. Jesse knows he was overzealous on that last one, but now he's just compensated too much the other way, and he's pulled up short. He is really opening the door for Calvin just to close this match out. Calvin's just got to keep doing it. He's picked a good length. I mean, he knew what he was doing. He was feeling it. He's a little hotter on this one, but it's a great weight, great grass. He's now holding 3. He can close this out if Jesse can't get one in between that pack there. Just put it in the apple basket, Jesse, and you stay alive. Here comes Jesse, and he's done some correcting here. I think he's going to slide through. He's hot again. He's overcooked it. He's kicking himself inside. You know right now he really wants to do this Potters. He really wanted this one. So
Yes.
he's going to have to focus. Here comes Calvin.
So does
Calvin's last bowl. Calvin just has to get this inside of those three to do all he can do. And it's up to Jesse, and he has.
Oh, wow.
And he's played a great bowl. He's got a toucher. He's holding 4. That means he's holding game because a tie set. He already won the first one. Here comes Jesse. He just needs to cut the count, and he's coming in.
Oh, look
I think
at
he's
that.
done enough.
Oh,
He has.
has.
He's cut it
Wow.
to 1. So we have 8
to 11.
to 11. So Jesse has won the second set, and we will flip a coin or roll a bowl for the tiebreak, guys. We're how about a little? Yeah, we're going to a 3-end tiebreaker here in Cambria, California, for the PBA qualifier for the World Indoor Bowls Championship spot going to England. So what we've got here is flip a coin, and whoever wins the toss, you get to choose the first and the third end, whether you want to have the mat and the jack or give it away. Then the loser of the toss gets to pick it for the second end. So you can decide to be first or last when it's your choice. So we'll see what happens here. The guys are just taking a quick second. Jackie and I are making sure everything's hunky-dory on our end. You guys, I don't know, crack a beer, pour a cocktail, have an apple juice, do something fun over there because we're getting ready to rumble with a 3-end tiebreaker playoff.
Any comments here we missed?
I don't think so.
What's that one say?
Just keep sharing, guys. If you share this video with some of your friends, we'll get a lot more views. More people get to watch some domestic U.S. live streaming of lawn bowls, and we're trying to grow the sport. We're trying to get more people involved, so this is the stuff we love. The USA live streaming, it's becoming a thing.
There. Chris Dodd is saying he doesn't have enough vacation. He's got to retire.
I don't know. He put looking forward to retirement.
Yes.
Like he thinks we're retired or something.
Well, I'm retired.
Oh, but you're still working.
If you call that work.
Okay. So we're going to start tiebreaker end number 1. It is not a matter of points on these ends. You just win the end, and it's a best of 3. 3-end tiebreaker. So if the first one to win 2 ends is going to go on to get the gold medal in this match and represent the U.S. at the PBA World Bowls Tour. Potters. Potters, 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 Potters. And the jack is out.
Oh, look. Ryan's put his shoes back on.
Yeah, I don't know. Maybe he, got a call from his agent. He said, that funny tan, put your shoes back on.
You're embarrassing us.
We'll never make you a marker again. Okay, here's Calvin Darling. He's got the jack down. He's on the mat. Bowl number 1 of tiebreaker end 1 of 3. Jackie, you've done a great job with the scoring and helping with the screen and the commentating. Thank you so much for being here.
Oh, you're welcome.
And a nice tight opener by Calvin, just 8 inches off the jack. Jesse's probably going to be feeling the pressure after seeing an opening bull by Calvin like that. Let's see if he's got a reply. And he's just a little wide and through. Not a bad spot, not a wasted bull at all. Just got to win the end, guys. Win the end. Calvin trying to repeat his first bowl. He's probably okay with putting 2 close to the jack, and then he'll do something defensively after that, maybe to protect. Right now, he's just going to slide. Hasn't made a huge target. Just a foot or so off to the other side. Still plenty of holes there for bowls, Jackie.
There are holes for bowls, for sure.
Green's rolling good. These guys are playing well.
Jesse looks like he's
Jesse's not done.
not done yet.
No, he put one in. He's connected with shot bull.
see what Ryan calls here. Calvin's up 1.
Calvin's up 1. We'll show you the side angle on that, too. Not sure which bowl he was saying was number 1.
It's the 2 that are right next to each other. The red one is Calvin's.
That's the one he said was closest. Okay.
Oh. No, I can't swear that was
That's
the
okay.
one.
Here we go. Calvin's got his third bowl coming down. He's got a decent line here. I don't know if he's got the weight to get there, but he has put it in the eye right on the center line. Not a bad thing to do up against those Aero Optimas, which are fairly straight.
Narrow,
so
yes.
comes Jesse. He has come around. He's actually played this perfect.
Oh.
He
thought he
just, I don't think he touched it. I think he went like 3-4 inches too far through. What an effort, though, by Jesse May. Bowling very well. Tiebreaker and number 1, and it's not disappointing already. Every bowl has been nice and effective. And here comes Calvin Darling with his final bowl. He's putting it on the center line again. I think he was thinking block.
Maybe. I can't believe he kicked that short.
I mean, that's going to be in Jesse's head for sure, because he's got to get around stuff.
Got 2 things
there.
right there.
Once again, it's just who wins the end. So he can play weight if he wants. It's whatever weight he feels comfortable with here. He's just got to make contact with the jack or a perfect draw. And he's gone for perfect draw weight. He is close here, Jackie. I think he's going to run into his front.
That's Calvin.
And I'm not going to even declare it because at this point, the marker Ryan, I think, said it was close, so they might measure anyway.
Yeah.
So we'll wait on pins and needles at the edge of our seats.
Calvin.
Calvin Darling takes end 1 of the tiebreaker. He gets an X. So Calvin needs to win 1 of the next 2 ends, or Jesse needs to win 2 in a row. Here we go. Calvin delivering the jack. Daniel Gorlick coming into our picture with his fancy hat.
He always
Wants
looks
to kick, decides to bend over. There we go. He's happy with his placement on the center line.
I was going to say he always looks so dapper in his hats.
We're going to keep it on this view here so we can make sure we catch all the action of these biased bowls coming in to the jack, the kitty, the yellow, and he has perfect weight, just off to the side about 20 inches. Jesse May delivering on the backhand. Starting to move, starting to move, starting to move. He's going to get right behind the jack, and he's going to be holding shot now, Jackie. Great bowl. 2 good opening bowls by the boys. Calvin Darling just trying to inch it closer. There's his release. He's got a little more bend in his bowl, so if his weight's perfect, it'll slide right inside of Jesse's, and I think he's done enough.
Yes.
He has. Well done.
Wow.
Well done. Jesse May, he's taken some grass off, and his weight is similar. He's going to slide just under,
Oh, but
but I think he might have shot.
I
And this
think
is
that's
just
it.
tit for tat. Yes, it is. We are not getting disappointed here, folks. This is some good stuff. Calvin Darling with his third bowl. He was holding, then he wasn't. He was holding, then he wasn't. And he has felt the pressure, folks. He has felt the pressure. Here comes Jesse with his third. And as we see it coming in, I see it pulling up, Jackie. I think
Yeah, it's short.
he's not going to be upset, though. It's right on the center line, too. So I don't know. Calvin's not one for super heavy shots, but at this point, Calvin's just rolled a wrong bias, and I'm sure he's inside his own head kicking himself. And he just needs to reset.
Yep.
Just needs to reset. Delivery of his fourth, Calvin has opted for the forehand. He just needs to make contact with something, and he does.
Oh.
And he does. And if it goes out of bounds,
if it's out of bounds,
he
a
has shot.
spot.
So I think Calvin's put himself in position to be holding game.
Does Jesse have a bowl left?
Jesse's got a bowl.
Yeah, he's holding game.
He's got a 2.5-foot apple basket to put it inside
He's
of
holding game and
Calvin's bowls, which are on
match.
that respot. And this is Jesse's possibly final bowl.
He's taking time.
It's off. Comes, he's rolled the forehand. He's taken the proper amount of grass. His weight looks okay here, Jackie. And he's done it.
Oh, wow.
He has done it. He has done it. The crowd is absolutely thriving with the action that we have before us today out here live at Cambria Lawn Bowls Club. I mean, there's a couple of seats left in the nosebleeds, like up in the bleachers, but I mean, it's just packed. It's in the people walking by are very curious. What are these people doing? We're lawn bowling. We're lawn bowlers. We're trying to qualify to go across the pond.
Nice handshake
Good
there between them
stuff.
to the
They've-
last end
Yeah,
here.
got a final end here. This is the decider. This is the third end.
Had some
of a
great
three-end
semifinals
tiebreak.
today and great finals.
Good games all day and all day yesterday, and 2 more full days of bowling to happen here in Cambria. Super excited to have all this action here. I'm glad to be down, not be at home working. So a little shout out to Mammoth Lakes, California, my hometown. Got quite a bit of smoke up there the last week or so from
I bet.
fires on the other side of the Sierra.
The
So
Garnet Fire.
Yep, that is the one. And here comes bowl number 1, and it is a touch-up. Calvin with a great opener. Jesse now forced to have a solid reply here. I like his grass here.
Yeah, this looks really good.
I like everything about this bowl. Yeah.
Wow.
That is going to be hard to... I can't tell from here. Oh, let's look at the
Watch.
professional marker. Calvin is
Calvin
down.
is down.
So Jesse with the reply that we were requesting as an audience, and we got it. And here comes Calvin, rooting for them both. Both good guys. Both
Yep.
Great
yep,
bowlers.
Great guys, great bowlers. A lot of fun.
And this one is close too. It's coming right in on Jesse's.
Oh, look at this.
And a reply.
Oh, wow.
Wow. Wow. We're getting our money's worth today, folks. We are getting our money's worth. We'll be doing this again as well the next 2 days, you guys. We'll try to get a semi-final in and a final. Final normally is going to start around 3
Jesse came with
Pacific.
some weight.
Jesse
Didn't want to
came
blow it
with some
apart.
weight. He did want to blow it apart. wasn't able to connect on that one, but he did it early enough. I just, after such a beautiful shot on his last, I would have thought maybe he just wanted to give it a nudge.
A nudge.
And just roll the same bowl.
Yeah, he's sitting in the right spot for a nudge.
Yeah, he's got one just behind it, about 6 inches, which...
Well, Calvin needs to put one back there.
Or Calvin's...
He's going to cover way
That's
back.
all Calvin's doing. He doesn't need to make that target any bigger.
No.
And he's holding shot. And he's got first and second shot there. So I just have a feeling Jesse needed to do this this shot last time, and he's just thrown his own game off just a tad. And nothing against it. You got to play what's in your head and feel confident, and he is doing that.
Calvin needs a short back, I think, in case Jesse just taps that bowl and the jack goes just a little bit back.
No, because Jesse's already got that.
Right, but Calvin doesn't have something to protect if he were to nudge it back.
So
but Calvin's not going to.
Yeah, Calvin's probably just coming right around the middle of the pack, and he didn't get there. And that's not going to do much for him.
Right.
So Jesse can win the whole thing if he connects. Calvin's out of bullets. Jesse just needs it to go back about
4 inches, 3 inches,
or 4 feet.
4 feet. Oh yeah.
So it's a weighted shot because Calvin did put one on the back bank there. It's got a live bull.
Lightly, right?
Yeah,
there.
you can see it. So here it is. It's for all the money.
Okay, here we go. Here we go. Oh, he's wide.
He's wide. He's wide.
He's wide.
Oh, what a game. All right, the fans go wild. Jackie Hogan, thanks for joining me today.
Oh, you're most welcome, Scotty Marzoni.
Yeah, we had a great day. We had a great day yesterday, and there are 2 more coming your way. We've got a qualifier for the Powders Pairs coming at you live tomorrow. We'll try to do a semi and a final. And then on Monday, the UK Open will be sending a singles open qualifier from PBA USA there as well this year. So 4 qualifiers in a row, back to back to back to back. We're glad to have you live from Cambria, California. You be well, bowl well. We'll see you next time. Take care.